because it's given. So what I'm trying to do is by doing 3 films, not for money. I never did anything for money. For after Bahubali, you had seen nothing.
तो भी हो रहा है, अच्छा हो रहा है.
On March 11th, hope everything is good. We hear the good news. Like people liked it. It's the biggest news for me.
आपका हाथ दर्द भी होगा. You know, इतना डाला है, like I've done so much effort for it. I have put my heart and soul in the film, and I hope कि आपको पसंद आए.
Hello.
Hello. We are talking about कि 4 years का wait करना पड़ा to release the film. Now it's finally releasing. What do you want to say?
Maybe for Bahubali also we waited 4 years. Maybe it'll become big like Bahubali. So like yeah, because of the COVID situations and I was doing Saho and we need to stop and again start and Italy we came back once and Georgia we need to stop shoot. We had 40 days schedule. We need to come back in 10 days and we need to reset up in India. And the ship episode and the CGs took time and you know 3 times we released date but it got postponed. Oh, finally, 11th, we might see, hope, some good news.
Actually, हम जो देख रहे हैं कि witness the biggest war between love and destiny. ये war कुछ बता पाएंगे क्या war है ये?
So it is like love. This is love and destiny thing. I think this is the first time happening. Maybe I don't know before. So Vikramaditya is a great future teller and Vikramaditya is a great future teller and something which he couldn't stop maybe in love. Maybe love is greater or destiny that we need to see in the film. So.
Yeah, I mean वो जो it's also a battle of science versus fate, you know. And that's what's interesting about it कि हम साइंस को बिलीव करें कि फेट को बिलीव करें एंड इट्स तो वॉर जो है उन ये जो आइडियाज़ है ऑपोजिट आइडियाज़ के बारे में है एंड इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एंड इट्स समथिंग दैट हैजंट बीन डन बिफोर समथिंग अ न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट एंड आई होप कि आप लोग को पसंद आए.
Prabhas, after Bahubali, you become a pan-India superstar. Like जहाँ पे हम boundaries नहीं देखते. We are huge कहें तो एक फैन फॉलोइंग आपकी बन गई है. तो पैन इंडिया सुपरस्टार होने के नाते क्या किसी तरह का प्रेशर आप महसूस करते हैं?
So the thing is like Bahubali reached every part of the country and Japan or some parts of China and you know other countries also. So the thing is we wanted it to be an Indian film, but we didn't expect such a big response from north and some parts of south also. So the pressure is there because it's we don't have reference, like no film did like Bahubali before, so we have the pressure definitely. So we are pushing, my producers or my friends, so we are all, me, directors, writers, everywhere trying to push and try to satisfy what Bahubali audience who watched Bahubali. So there it is pressure, a lot of pressure because from one state to suddenly the whole country knows you. Before like 10 years back when I came to Mumbai, no one knows who is Prabhas. So it's like it's a lot of pressure and we don't know what to release. Like okay, Bahubali is a commercial film, Saho is a commercial film, so it worked commercially. Saho was also fine. So should we go only commercial films or should we try something and maybe audience wants something else or should I be in the safe zone or yeah, it is a lot of pressure and the budgets are growing high and you know it is pressure.
This question for both of you. बाहुबली के बाद हमने देखा है कि जो भी बड़ी फिल्में रहती हैं वो पैन इंडिया लोग पसंद करने लगे हैं और अभी रिसेंट एग्जांपल है पुष्पा का. लाइक मतलब पुष्पा ने भी ओवरऑल फिर वो हर लैंग्वेज की बात करें तो पसंद की जा रही है. जब भी आपसे कोई कहता है कि ये साउथ की फिल्म है, ये टॉलीवुड फिल्म है, ये बॉलीवुड है, तो आप मानते हैं कि ये जो डिस्टेंस है वो कंप्लीट कट होकर एक प्रॉपर इंडियन सिनेमा के तौर पे जाना चाहिए?
Yes, it started process has started because we are already late, I feel. Because every business in the country we are doing with whole country, like even paste, brush, or anything, baskets, supermarkets, everything. Why should the film be in one regional language? We are Indians, right? One thing, it has started. It's already late, I feel. Luckily, it was Rajmouli who started it. I was part of it. But even if it is someone would have started, I feel, and the process has started, and it's going to be Indian films more and more. Can be. It doesn't mean it should be a big, grand visual film. It can be a small story. It can be a beautiful story. It can come from anywhere, and we're going to watch a lot of Indian films. We are all in an experiment stage, so everybody are taking risks and doing their best, and it's very hard to understand Indian cinema, which we couldn't for last 100 years. Yes, but everybody are coming out, and we are going to have a lot of Indian films.
आई फील कि जो ये टॉलीवुड बॉलीवुड तमिल सिनेमा जो है हमारा स्ट्रेंथ भी है क्योंकि क्या है ना कि हमारा जो कल्चर है इंडियन कल्चर बहुत वास्ट है और बहुत एवरी स्टेट हैज़ इट्स ओन कल्चर एंड व्हाट सिनेमा हैज़ डन और अभी जो हम ओपन हो रहे हैं कि दूसरे कल्चर्स यू नो वी आर गेटिंग अ व्यू पॉइंट इनटू देयर लाइफ जैसे कि पुष्पा में लाइक इट्स तेलुगु film, it's a Telugu village, you know, and they're talking about that, but somewhere we connected, right, with the film, which is why it's doing well. So I feel like what is going to happen is that it's also opening people's minds कि इंडिया इतना रिच है मतलब इतना they're connecting to different kinds of people and I think that's what's amazing that's happening right now कि हम देख रहे हैं कि हमारी जो जितनी सारी languages है there are new directors coming up there's like they're understanding other people and I think that's what cinema has a power of doing and I'm happy कि अभी हम देख रहे हैं we're watching films because you know, growing up, of course, like I saw a film called Nayakan, which kind of I loved, you know, which had Kamal Hassan sir in it, and Nata Samrat, you know, is another film that I really loved. So I hope कि हम ये language का जो barrier है, जो एक छोटा subtitle clear कर सकता है, I hope कि हम उसे we can go past it and watch the film for the content and how beautifully it's made. So I hope that happens, and I think it is happening now. Yeah.
एक्चुअली ऐसा बोला जाता है कि जो भी होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है 4 साल आपने वेट किया है लेकिन अभी जो सिचुएशन है उसमें लोग वेट कर रहे हैं वो मतलब वो हंग्री है कि हमें कुछ अच्छा देखना है और उस वक्त आपकी फिल्म आ रही है और अभी थिएटर का भी जो भी कुछ रिस्ट्रिक्शंस थे वो भी हटाए गए तो जो भी हो रहा है अच्छा हो रहा है
on March 11th hope everything is good we hear good news like people liked it it's the biggest news for me
I think just what is amazing that the producers and everyone in the team has done is that जो हमने कोशिश की है कि आपको एक स्केल दिखाना इसलिए जो लाइक हमारे ये एक पीरियड फिल्म है एट द एंड ऑफ द डे और जो इमेजरी है जो इमेजेस है विजुअल्स है दे आर लाइक नेक्स्ट लेवल इन टर्म्स ऑफ लाइक व्हाट वी हैव गिवन आवर हार्ट एंड सोल इनटू इज़ दैट कि लोगों को मतलब कुछ नया एक्सपीरियंस दे मतलब थिएटर में आके वॉच द शिप एपिसोड और वट एवर इट इज़ यू नो वी वांटेड टू गिव अ बिग फीलिंग क्योंकि आई थिंक जो इसमें नया है इज़ दैट हमें हमारे माइंड में जो है कि पीरियड मतलब लहंगा और यू नो वी आर सो यूज्ड टू सीइंग पीरियड फिल्म्स एज दैट and what's amazing that this is a different way of looking at period films क्योंकि यूरोपियन पीरियड है 70s का जो ईरा है वो है बट एट द सेम टाइम वी हैव गिवन इट लाइक अ लार्जर देन लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस एंड आई होप कि ऑडियंस को वो पसंद आए और इमोशंस रियल लगे यू नो ये जो फैंटेसी वर्ल्ड में हम लोग ने जो क्रिएट किया है आई होप इमोशंस रियल लगे
प्रभास ये सवाल मैं आपसे ज़रूर जानना चाहूँगी क्योंकि जिस तरीके से हम प्रीवियस फिल्में भी आपकी देखें चाहे वो बड़ी बड़ी बजट की फिल्में हों हमेशा आपके साथ एक लार्जर द लाइफ किरदार जुड़ा रहता है लाइक मतलब हम साहू हो चाहे बाहुबली हो लाइक लोग आपको एक लार्जर द लाइफ किरदार में देखना चाहते हैं लेकिन क्या आप किस तरह की फिल्मों के साथ अपने आप को जोड़ना पसंद करते हैं?
That's what Radhe Shyam I'm doing, trying to be only Vikramaditya. So every film I don't want to do that because Adi Purush I have Salar, I have Project K, one is bigger than other. I know the scripts, how the writers wrote and what the director wants. I know what the audience want after Bahubali. So I don't want that I will do because I will do films for the audience. But I want to show them something else also. If they don't like, I won't do. But I want them to. I'm trying to do a comedy film now. It's already, the script is okay. So yeah, every 2-3 films I want to try something. Maybe after 4-5 years I'm going to try an artistic film which people get a shock. But I need to not take like Saho and Radhe Shyam. I didn't take much remuneration because I'm making my producers into risk. The budgets are too high. For these films I need to take very less remuneration and I need to try, so no one is in loss. But I need to show the audience that I need to try these different things.
तो आफ्टर बाहुबली बहुत से लोगों ने आपके साथ बहुत अप्रोच किए होंगे उस टाइप ऑफ सिनेमा के लिए, बट आपके लिए हाँ या ना कहना, मतलब यस और नो किसी भी फिल्म को कहना कितना इजी या डिफिकल्ट है?
Yeah, it is difficult sometimes to say no, but we can't work the whole film with, you know. I did for 7 years. I did 3 films: Bahubali 1, 2, Saho, and like Radhe Shyam. Like 7 years, I think only 3 films of mine released. I'm telling about release. I mean, like Bahubali 1, say it's almost more than that much. So for me, I can't. I don't know. Sometimes it's very hard to say no. Yes, but that's why love story. It's very like why if I do a commercial film, it's much safer. When Saho did 450 something, I don't remember 400 something. So it's easier like commercial films.
तो आप बहुत पेशेंट वाले इंसान है, लाइक मतलब इतने सालों में 3 फिल्में 4 फिल्में, लाइक मतलब यू आर वेरी अपनी ऑन जॉनर में अगर देखा जाए तो यू आर वेरी हैप्पी.
Yeah, I'm in my space. I'll do what I like. I'm not running behind. I'm not like that. But yeah, like this time I'm doing 3 films a year, which is like what to do. Two good films came. I said, okay. Then other film came. I don't want to miss that because it's giving. So what I'm trying to do is by doing 3 films, it's not for money. I never did anything for money. For after Bahubali, you had seen nothing. So the 3 films I want to reach as much as different audience, because in Bollywood you have 5 different audience. One like art, one like love stories, one like commercial. In Telugu we have 5 different. In Kerala, Tamil Nadu. So it's too much to reach. So when I get good scripts and good directors, I'm going to work hard for another 3-4 years, very hard. Maybe 300 days or more than that. So I want to reach as much I can.
एक्चुअली दोनों को पूछना था कि फिल्म एक एक्सपीरियंस होता है, जो भी आप मेहनत करते हो, जो भी विजुअल क्रिएट किया जाता है, वो बड़े पर्दे पे देखने में मज़ा आता है. आप OTT को कैसे देखते हैं? मतलब पर्सनली आप क्या पसंद करोगे कि आपकी फिल्म OTT पे रिलीज हो या बड़े पर्दे पर?
Yeah, I know the films which I'm making, like mostly I can't release in OTT, which is very big.
Right.
But I don't know in future. Maybe now I'm not interested to. But we don't know. It might happen.
I mean, I think what's amazing about OTT is that जो एक डायरेक्टर्स या प्रोड्यूसर्स या एक्टर्स को जो एक स्ट्रेस आता है कि जो इतना नंबर्स करना है, तो अगर वो एक जो स्ट्रेस घट गया तो एज आर्टिस्ट इट्स काइंड ऑफ गिवन देम दिस प्लेटफॉर्म कि अभी उसके बारे में मत सोचो, सिर्फ आर्ट के बारे में सोचो कि व्हाट इज़ द स्टोरी यू वांट टू टेल. एंड आई फील लाइक दैट्स व्हाट्स अमेजिंग दैट हैज़ हैपेंड विद OTT कि बहुत न्यू डायरेक्टर्स आ गए हैं और दे आर कॉन्सेंट्रेटिंग ऑन कि क्या कहानी, व्हाट्स द स्टोरी, यू नो. एंड दैट्स अमेजिंग क्योंकि कभी कभी जो प्रेशर है कि इतना नंबर्स करना चाहिए या फिर यू नो वी हैव टू इंश्योर कि ये पिक्चर सेलेबल है या फिर एंटरटेनिंग है, विच इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स. बट sometimes you know you have to tell the story because वो कहानी कहनी बस, you know, they just you want to tell the story. And I think that's what's amazing with OTT, that we are getting to see new talent. There is so much jobs that has been created because of that, and that there is new content available. But at the same time I feel कि you know, like I said yesterday कि एक तो है बीच पे जाके बीच का जो मज़ा है, यू लिसन टू द साउंड ऑफ द ओशन, जो हवा जो फील आता है वो अलग है, और एक बीच का फ़ोटो जो देखेंगे हम वो अलग है. सो आई फील लाइक समटाइम्स फॉर सम फिल्म्स लाइक अ फिल्म लाइक राधे श्याम यू हैव टू सिट इन द थिएटर एंड एन्जॉय वो जो डोल्बी एटमॉस का जो सराउंड साउंड है, जो विजुअल्स है, यू हैव टू एन्जॉय इट लाइक अ सेलिब्रेशन, you know. And I think that is two things. So I don't think anything replaces each other, but if there is some good OTT opportunity कि अगर मुझे आएगा कि this is the thing and it challenges me as an actor, I would definitely love to do it.
राधे श्याम का ट्रेलर अभी तक हमने देखा है, फिल्म देखना बाकी है. ट्रेलर में आप दोनों की केमिस्ट्री आउटस्टैंडिंग लग रही है और जानना चाहूँगी पूजा मैं आपसे कि इससे प्रभास के साथ काम करने का एक्सपीरियंस, तो इससे पहले प्रीवियस में अगर हम देखें तो आपके साथ हमेशा से ऋतिक रोशन और कई सुपरस्टार के साथ हमने आपको काम करते हुए देखा और आपका काम भी उतना ही कमाल का रहा है. तो हमेशा कॉन्शियस डिसीजन रहता है क्योंकि अब आप सलमान के साथ भी नजर आने वाली हैं.
कॉन्शियस डिसीजन किसके बारे में?
लाइक स्टोरी एंड एक्टर्स दोनों की स्टोरी भी अच्छी होनी चाहिए और एक्टर्स जो मेरे को एक्टर है वो भी अच्छे होने चाहिए.
आई थिंक कि every superstar brings their own strengths and brings their own fandom also, and also उन लोगों ने इतना काम किया है and I still feel like I'm still a baby in this in terms of like the people I've worked with have created such amazing films, whether it's been Bahubali or Hrithik or any of the films that they have done. So I feel like I get to learn a lot from them. बहुत सीखना है मेरे लाइफ में because like in my journey I have to learn a lot from them. And it's been amazing. I feel like भगवान मुझे ये challenges देते रहता है क्योंकि they'll either make me dance opposite some really good dancers like Hrithik and Allu Arjun or anyone, or like they'll be great in acting, or so somewhere I feel like God keeps sending me challenges and I hope, I'm glad that you thought कि I maintained my own.
प्रभास, one more thing कि अगर हम बाहुबली को देखें तो कुछ साल हो चुके हैं रिलीज को, लेकिन आज भी आप देखोगे तो लोग पूछते हैं कि उनको आज भी जानना है कि बाहुबली 3 आएगी या नहीं आएगी. और इसमें प्लानिंग क्या प्लानिंग ऐसे राजा मौली के साथ वापस से कब आप दोनों एक साथ नजर आने वाले हैं?
So last time Rajmal, we don't talk about films. We are like very close. We fight and we talk hours and hours, day and night and all. But I don't ask him like when are you doing the film. I never asked before Bahubali or before. I know him from 10 years. So I never ask films to anyone. I don't know why I never asked. But I think last time he said he never want to leave Bahubali. The idea which he and Shobho has, like they don't never want to leave Bahubali. So something will happen for sure.
We will wait for Bahubali 3.
I don't know. You should ask Rajmouli.
लास्ट सवाल मेरा यही है कि ऑल्सो वी आर वेटिंग फॉर आदि पुरुष, जहाँ पे आप राम नजर आने वाले हैं. ये जो राम का जो की बात करें तो उसके लिए किस तरह से अपने आप को प्रिपेयर करेंगे आफ्टर राधे श्याम के बाद?
Yeah, I want to tell about Adi Purush later. We have many days, but after Raghav, so after 4 days or something, I thought like I called home and I said, "Can I do it?" I think it is like. I was never so stressed in my film because any film, if you make a mistake, it's fine. You can't make it in Adipur. So I thought I asked him like, "Can I do it?" And then he said, "Don't worry, I'm there. We'll do it."
Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.